Today marks a momentous occasion in our Clash of Clans journey. I can't believe that we are finally going to do this, guys. It is going to be an exciting episode for me, for you, everyone. Let's get into it. What is going on, guys? Judo Sloth here, and welcome to today's Clash of Clans video. We are doing something very special today. We are going to be maxing out our troops. This is something that I have actually never had the time to do, because every time I get close, Clash of Clans releases an update. Now that's a good thing, obviously, but this is the first time I am going to have every single troop in the laboratory completely maxed. So we are going to be doing that. We will be doing some Legend League attacks. I am going to use the Hog Riders again, but I am going to vary my army slightly. Be sure to stick around for that, guys. But we have a live Clan War League attack, which we are going to do using the Queen Charge into Hog Riders. Be sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel. Be sure to turn on that notification bell, guys. But let's get into this attack. What exactly do I think? Well, the first time I scouted this base, just to say as well, Red Elite are doing fantastic. If you're wanting to join us, maxed out Town Hall 12s, you can apply via my Discord. You will find everything you need to know. We've got plenty of 3 stars, a 0-star against my base. Not quite a disconnect either, guys. It was tremendous to watch. But let's get into my attack. This is what you guys want to see. So this is the base I've been left with. I was the last person to come on and call a base, and when I was looking at this, I initially thought this is an ideal area to Queen Charge into. I can set the funnel up easily, use my king down this side where I have all of these storages. Pekka would do a good job over this side, could probably tank long enough in order to snipe 2 Hog Riders or so onto that Archer Tower and take it down as well, which would be huge for pathing, although I do think there's likelihood of a Tesla farm up in that area. But if there is, I will leave it for the moment. The Queen will charge down this way. She will be able to take out these defenses either way. She will get the Eagle, the Multi, plenty of splash in that area, the Queen and the CC. At that point, I'm going to then send my Hog Riders in from this area. Look, save maybe about 5 of them for that Archer Tower down the bottom. That should converge them all onto the Town Hall. I have an Earthquake spell just in case it is needed, but that will get that down. Initially, I will use a heal over by the Multi and the Wizard Tower. Then we will use the Grand Warden's ability, and we'll try and save onto that second heal for this back end, where the Hog Riders can then be healed up and the Queen can be used in order to finish off the raid. That is the plan. This is my army. So without further ado, guys, let's dive straight into it. Be sure to wish me luck in order to, well, give me some good luck. Let's go, guys. Let's get the king onto there. He can start the funnel. Meanwhile, we can have the Pekka here. Didn't quite go where I wanted it to, but I am going to just delay just a second here, see where it goes. Once the king moves down, let's get the queen in. With the wrecker, we can put 1 balloon in just to test originally. There goes the Archer Tower, so let's get 2 Hog Riders onto that. King's ability is going to be used now. Let's use another balloon, and we can now get the healers onto the queen as she pushes in. The Hog Riders take down the Archer Tower beautifully. Now the Pekka has lured the Clan Castle troops, which is not what we wanted here. Not going to panic. I am going to just wait. Now use that poison. The Queen is going to step up over there. As soon as she does, we can use a rage spell in order to help. This is looking good, guys. Exactly what we want at this point. I am going to save onto the freeze spell because I can certainly still use that as we move through. The Queen doing a good job here. Don't need to panic at the moment. I can wait while she is clear of these defenses, get another rage spell in because she's going to be under immense fire here. I am going to use the freeze to try and hold on to her ability just that little bit longer if we can, and then we will pop the ability as she moves forward here. Let's get the final rage in. Let's start with the Hog Riders coming forward. This is looking good. Grand Warden, let's get the freeze here. Queen is looking good at this point. Let's get that final rage in. We can use we'll actually save on that balloon, get the the wizards in behind, looking good. Oh, we didn't save any Hog Riders for that Archer Tower. Not ideal, guys. But as we come forward, Grand Warden's ability is going to be used any second now. Just trying to save onto it for the Hog Riders. Let's go ahead and use it so that we can get the Town Hall down. Let's use the Earthquake. Town Hall going to go down here. I'm going to have to use the heal because the Hog Riders were about to lose their the Grand Warden's aura there. This is looking okay, guys, but I'm not sure that we have enough firepower for the end. If the Hog Riders get this Archer Tower down, oh, it's going to take a lot of damage onto the Queen. It's looking good, but with 1 minute left, come on, Queen, let's get that area down. Should have probably got the minions in earlier in order to help out with this. Try and get that cannon. Come on, Queen, what are you doing? We've lost the Hog Riders. We are at 85%. Let's get the archers in just to try and speed anything up, but I think we are going to fall short. The Hog Riders took a battering over in that area. I definitely didn't expect so many skeleton traps. They really didn't get too far, guys. I wanted them to get so much further. It is going to be okay. It's going to be a 95-96%. Can we sneak it? I don't think the Queen can reach the multi. She can't, which is going to mean it is going to be a time fail. Either way, 97 might just get 98, maybe even 99, just to rub salt in the wounds. We will, guys. It is going to be a 99% 2-star. Oh my word, that was super close. Imagine if we'd saved anything for that final part. 99%. It doesn't get much closer than that, guys. But let's move to the fun part of the episode, the final troop that we have to upgrade. And it's not even a troop, it is a spell, and this is only because, like we said at the start of the episode, Clash of Clans keep on adding new levels, and this is one they added recently. It is the Earthquake spell. Might have came in handy in that previous attack, but here we go. 3, 2, 1, boom. Earthquake coming to level 5, and that is every single troop for myself maxed. Pretty good, guys. What we are going to do is upgrade a couple of walls because we are still doing that. All we can do with Golden Elixir now is upgrade the walls, and then I am going to cook up a Hog Rider army so we can get out there into Legends League and hopefully turn that 99% into a 3-star. Okay, guys, let's see if we can get a 3-star in Legends League using the Hog Riders. And I've actually switched it. I've decided to go with the kill squad into Hog Riders. Different day, different attack strategy. Let's see if we can up it from the 99 to the 100%. Let's see how the kill squad into Hogs works out for us. Now, what you want to get with your kill squad is the Queen, the Town Hall, if you can, the Eagle, and the King, ideally. So I think it's normally difficult to funnel from the corner of a base, so it might actually be easier coming in towards the Queen here. My only concern is my Wrecker is going to take a little bit of a beating initially, but honestly I don't think that's too bad. So why don't we start with a P.E.K.K.A here to create the funnel. That should be fine. We can start with the P.E.K.K.A here, and then we can go ahead and use the Wrecker, the King. A couple of bowlers onto this actually just to bounce it. Then as we come forward, Queen is going to really be in there to take down the enemy Queen. Can the King get it? Oh no, the enemy Queen is battering my King at the moment. We're gonna have to use his ability, but this isn't too bad, guys. It's looking okay. Our jump spell is not really going to be very helpful. Now let's use the Rage. As we come forward, everything into that central compartment. Once the Giga Tesla is about to go down, we can go ahead and use that. We can use the jump spell maybe here, but why don't we then push the Hog Riders in from the left hand side here, nice and early. Going to use a heal right after the 2 wizard towers, just in case there was giant bombs there, but it doesn't look like there is. Queen is right at the back, still very well protected. Hog Riders move up. Let's use a heal in this area just to try and protect the hogs as they come through to the Eagle there and the back end of the base. This is looking good, guys. The jump spell is there in case the Queen did decides to go for it. Still lots of Hog Riders. I got 2 heal spells, so I'm actually going to use one now. The pathing here is not tremendous for Hog Riders. Queen is locked on by the single. Now let's use that ability. Hog Riders come through. I'm going to use the final heal here because I think there could be giant bombs in this area. Wizards starting to use for cleanup, but I don't want to put them in too early, just with the defenses still being there. I think it could be a 3-star, guys. Hog Riders have got plenty of time to get through the remaining defenses, and the party wizards around the outside of the base are tremendous in terms of cleanup. So we've notched the attack up 99 to 100. It did take us a different day in order to get it done, but here we go. I need to get into the habit of using my Legend League attacks. Logged off last night, didn't get them done. That's where the trophies don't quite help, but we've done a couple of them since then. We finally got a 3-star attack with the party wizards and the Hog Riders. If you guys want to see another video where we break down the strategy in depth with the #1 player in the game, I'm going to link it right here. You guys are going to want to watch that video if you want to use Hog Riders, but that is going to wrap it up for this one. Until next time, peace out.